Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. This video is about how to make a boot animation. So without wasting the time, let's begin. If you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and also ring the bells, so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. To make boot animation we need a software like GIMP or After Effects. I am using After Effects. You can use any other software, but that software should have an option to import the animation as sequence of PNG. I am just showing you the way, destiny is yours. That is, in this video I am just showing you the basic idea about making a boot animation. You can use your creativity. So let's open After Effects. Now make a new composition. Enter the width and height of your phone's screen. I am using a phone with 480 width and 800 height. So I am entering that value. Make the frame rate 30. And make the duration to 10 seconds. And then hit OK. Right click on the blank space and go to New. And select Solid. And then hit OK. Select the solid. And go to Effects and Presets. If you can't find it, then go to Windows, check the Effects and Presets box. Here search for ramp. Double click on it. On left side options of ramp will appear. From there choose Start and End Color. Then adjust the ramp points on the solid. Place the start color point at the center, and make ramp shape to radial ramp, and adjust the ramp points. Right click on the blank space and go to New. And then choose Shape Layer. At the top left click and hold on the rectangle icon and choose Ellipse tool. Then make a circle on the solid by click and dragging on it while holding Shift and Control on the keyboard. Now go to the Tool section and select Pen Behind tool and check the snapping. Then select the shape layer. Drag the anchor point of the circle to the center. Now align the circle vertically and horizontally to the center. Right click on the blank space and go to New. And select the text layer. Type your text here. And adjust it. Now go to the Tool section and select Pen Behind tool and check the snapping. Drag the anchor point to the center. Now align it vertically and horizontally to the center. Right click on the blank space and go to New. And select the null object. Now go to the Tool section and select Pen Behind tool and check the snapping. Drag the anchor point to the center. Now align it vertically and horizontally to the center. Select the text and shape layer by holding Ctrl on the keyboard. Now click and drag the swirl icon of text and shape layer to the null object. If you can't find this, right click on the top column and go to Columns and check the parent. Now select the null object. Move forward to 1 second. And press S on keyboard. Add a keyframe by tapping on the watch icon. Move back to 0 second. And reduce the scale to 0. Now hit R on keyboard. At 0 second add a keyframe by tapping on the watch icon. Move forward to 1 second. And add 2 to the value of rotation. Select the null object and hit U. Select all the keyframes by dragging, and then press F9 to make it easy. And open Graph Editor and make sure it is speed graph. Make the graph like this. Now move to 4 seconds. And add 4 to the value of rotation. Now make a keyframe for scale at 4 seconds by clicking on the diamond icon near the scale option. Move back around 3 seconds, and make the value of scale around 50. Select the keyframes that we have made now. Go to Graph Editor, and make the graph like this. Keep one thing in your mind, that we are editing only the speed graph. Don't edit any another graph. Now select Shape Layer and hit S. Make a keyframe at 4 seconds by clicking on the watch icon. Now move forward to 6 seconds. Now increase the scale value to a larger value, so that the circle can cover the whole canvas. Now select the both keyframes and press F9. Go to Graph Editor and make the graph like this. Select the text layer, and go to Effects and Presets, search for Fill. Double-click the fill effects from the Generate section. Options related to fill will appear on the left side. Choose the color. Go back between 4 and 5 seconds. And add a keyframe of color there by clicking on the watch icon near the color. Move forward to 6 seconds and change the fill color. Hit S on keyboard. Go to 4 seconds. Add a keyframe of scale by clicking on the watch icon. Move forward to 6 seconds. Increase the scale value. Select the keyframes, and hit F9. Go to Graph Editor and make the graph like this. So our animation is ready. Now it's time to render it. Go to Composition and select Add to Render Queue. Now in Render Queue click on the Lossless, choose the format as PNG sequence, and hit OK. Click on the output to end. Select the folder where you want to save the files. Rename the file like this, and hit Save. And then click on Render. The animation will start to render. So it completed rendering the animation. Now close After Effects, and open the folder where you have saved the PNG sequence. Create their 3 folder named Part 0, Part 1, Part 2. Our animation have 3 parts: Start, Loop, End. That's why we made 3 folders. The Part 0 folder will contain the start of the animation. Part 1 folder will contain the loop of animation. part 2 folder will contain the end of the animation. Find the image till where you need the start animation, and move the images to the part 0 folder. Find the images till where you need the loop part. Remember one thing, the PNG sequence should look like continuous looping, that is the middle part of the animation that we have created. Place the images in part 1 folder. Move the remaining images to part 2 folder. Now create a text file and rename it to desc.txt. This text file contains the configuration for Bootanimation. Open the text file. Enter the width, height of your phone's screen and the frame rate that we have used to make the animation. Then just copy the remaining text. Only if you have 3 folder like I did. If you want to know what are those, just check the description. I will explain there briefly. And leave a blank line at the end. Don't forget this. Now save the file. Then select the 3 folders and the configuration file, and add it to archive. I will suggest you to use WinRAR. Rename the file as Bootanimation. Change the archive format to zip, and compression method to store. Then hit OK. Now your Bootanimation zip is ready. Just copy the zip file to device/system/media. You can delete or move the zip file already present in that directory. That's it. Now reboot your phone and enjoy the Bootanimation made by you. See you in the next video.